Ray, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0.
Lisboa Center, DHL 69 X-ray, with you at 17,200.
Air Portugal 922, hold present position at flight level 190, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Azul 9, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Canaan 802 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. November 111 Victor Mike, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on DHL 69 X-ray, hold present position at 17,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Holding present position at 17,000, left turns, DHL 69 X-ray.
Lisboa Center, Portugal Express 790, with you at 2,300. Swiss 755 Lima, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. 5 Yankee November India Kilo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0.
Lisboa Center, Ryanair 2252, with you at 37,000. Holding present position at 12,000, right turns, Air Portugal 111. Lisboa Center, Swiss 755 Lima, with you at 33,000.
Lisboa Center, 5 Yankee November India Kilo, with you at 38,000.
Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 1711 Super, with you at 39,000.
Yankee November India Kilo, hold present position at 14,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Swiss 755 Lima, hold present position at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Holding present position at 15,000, left turns, Swiss 755 Lima. Air Portugal 1711 Super, requesting descent via Booth for Papa arrival.
Holding present position at 14,000, left turns, 5 Yankee November India Kilo. New Zealand 791, hold present position at 17,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Ryanair 2252, radar contact. Xiamen Air 8964 Super, requesting flight following to Humberto Delgado.
Holding present position at 17,000, right turns, New Zealand 791.
Descend via arrival.
Descending via Booth for Papa arrival.
Air Portugal 075 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Azul 9, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Lisboa Center, Chanix 8383, with you at 2000. Air Portugal 069 Heavy, radar contact. Xiamen Air 8964 Super, requesting flight following to Humberto Delgado. Azul 9, descend via arrival. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, descend via arrival. Air Portugal 1711 Super, descend via arrival. Descending via Liga 9 Alpha arrival, Azul 9. Air Portugal 1689, radar contact.
Descending via Booth for Papa arrival, Air Portugal 1711 Super.
Descending via Liga 9 Alpha arrival, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
November 111 Victor Mike, hold present position at 14,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Chanix 8383, radar contact.
Yemen Air 8964 Super, requesting radar vectors to Humberto Delgado.
Shaman Air 8964 Super, hold present position at 11,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots.
Lisboa Center, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, with you at 35,000.
Lisboa Center, Ryanair 2 Tango November, with you at 2,000. Air Portugal 1711 Super, hold present position at 14,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Ryanair 2252, hold present position at flight level 180, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Emirates 930 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Lisboa Center, American 01 Heavy, with you at 16,000.
Lisboa Center, Delta 272 Heavy, with you at 36,000. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, hold present position at flight level 190, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Ryanair 2 Tango November, radar contact.
Top Swiss 7646, you're in an active airspace, please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Holding present position at flight level 190, right turns, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha. Qatari 404 Victor Alpha is 31 nautical miles east of Morin to 38,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado.
American 01 Heavy, turn left heading 230, climb and maintain flight level 180. Fraction 100 is 8 nautical miles east of Leiria airstrip at 14,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 1722, with you at 35,000.
Turn left heading 230, climb and maintain flight level 180, American 01 Heavy.
Attention all aircraft, airspace is crowded, expect delays. Air Portugal 001, hold present position at flight level 190, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 1722, with you at 35,000.
Holding present position at flight level 190, left turns, Air Portugal 001.
Fraction 100, avoid sending duplicate messages. Emirates 930 Heavy, descend via arrival.
Descending via Exxon 8 Alpha arrival, Emirates 930 Heavy.
Air Portugal 1722, radar contact.
Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 111, with you at 12,000.
Delta 272 Heavy, radar contact. Air Portugal 111, radar contact.
Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 001, with you at 36,000. Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 358 Whiskey Golf, with you at 2,900. Lisboa Center, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, with you at 35,000. Holding present position at flight level 190, left turns, Qatari 404 Victor Alpha.
Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, radar contact.
Turkish 909 Super, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Yemen Air 8964 Super, requesting climb to 12,000. Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Air Portugal 358 Whiskey Golf, radar contact.
Lisboa Center, Tango Uniform Yankee Alpha November, with you at 4,700. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, requesting descent via Exxon 8 Alpha arrival.
Air Portugal 950, requesting flight following to Humberto Delgado.
Lisboa Center, American 01 Heavy, with you at 18,000.
Emirates 272 Heavy, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 8,000, Emirates 272 Heavy. Ryanair 2252, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 15,000.
Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 15,000, Ryanair 2252.
5 Yankee November India Kilo, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 16,000.
Xiamen Air 8964 Super, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado.
Air Portugal 1722, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 16,000, 5 Yankee November India Kilo.
DHL 69 X-Ray, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 11,000, DHL 69 X-Ray.
Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 11,000, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo.
Fraction 100, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Top Swiss 7646, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0.
Ryanair 2252, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, Ryanair 2252.
Emirates 272 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 7,000.
Reduce speed to 250 knots, fraction 100.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 7,000, Emirates 272 Heavy. Air Portugal 922, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7,000, Air Portugal 922.
Air Portugal 111, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 11,000. Fraction 100, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 11,000, Air Portugal 111.
Emirates 272 Heavy, contact Lisbon Control on 123.908.
Delta 456 is 2 nautical miles northeast of Humberto Delgado at 1,500 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy.
Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, please follow instructions. Azul 9, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 8,000, Azul 9. Turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 8,000, Air Portugal 001.
Fraction 100, contact Lisbon Control on 123.908. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 12,000. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 10,000.
Transavia 1355, requesting descent via Zama 7 Kilo arrival.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Azul 9.
Air Portugal 358 Whiskey Golf, proceed on course to Porto Francisco. DHL 69 X-Ray, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8000, DHL 69 X-ray.
Turn left heading 240, Air France 031 Kilo Echo.
Stinger 1910, turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 12,000. Azul 9, turn left heading 050. Shaman Air 8964 Super, turn right heading 120.
Turn left heading 050, Azul 9. Turn left heading 300, 5 Yankee November India Kilo. Turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 12,000, Stinger 1910.
Swiss 755 Lima, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 12,000. Ryanair 2252, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 12,000, Swiss 755 Lima. Turn right heading 220, Ryanair 2252.
Turn right heading 120, Xiamen Air 8964 Super.
Emirates 930 Heavy, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 12,000.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 12,000, Emirates 930 Heavy.
Qatari 404 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descending via Exxon 8 Alpha arrival, Air Portugal 1722.
Turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 13,000, Qatari 404 Victor Alpha.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain flight level 180. Hotel Zulu Delta Mike 19, descend via arrival. Lisboa Center, proceed as requested.
Descending via Bama 1 Charlie arrival, Hotel Zulu Delta Mike 19.
Turn right heading 100, descend and maintain flight level 180, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha.
Emirates 930 Heavy, turn right heading 250. Shaman Air 8964 Super, turn left heading 060.
Turn right heading 080, Azul 9.
DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 240.
Turn right heading 240, DHL 69 X-ray.
Qatari 404 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 320.
Tango Charlie Juliet Lima Foxtrot, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Korean Air 921 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Air Portugal 199, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Turkish 5 Alpha Golf, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Turn left heading 050, Azul 9.
5 Yankee November India Kilo, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 12. DHL 69 X-ray, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Maintain.
DHL 69 X-ray, climb and maintain 9,000. Emirates 930 Heavy, descend and...
Climb and maintain 9,000, DHL 69 X-ray.
Descend and maintain 9,000, Emirates 930 Heavy. Descend and maintain 9,000, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo.
Air Portugal 199, descend via arrival. Korean Air 921 Heavy, descend via arrival.
Portugal Express 790, request frequency change.
Descending via Exxon 9 Alpha arrival, Air Portugal 199.
Air Portugal 922, contact Lisbon Control on 123.9 or 8. Stinger 1910, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 7,000. Easy 3452, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course.
Roger, Easy 3452.
Ryanair 2252, contact Lisbon Control on 123.908.
Contacting Lisbon Control on 123.908, Ryanair 2252. Contacting Lisbon Control on 123.908, Air Portugal 922.
Standby, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 210. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Turn left heading 250, Qatari 404 Victor Alpha.
Azul 9, turn right heading 070.
Lisboa Center, Azul 9, with you at 11,000. Lisboa Center, Air Portugal 1711 Super, with you at 14,000, descending via Booze 4 Papa arrival.
Saudia 2030 is 5 nautical miles north of Alberca at 4,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Salamanca.
Delta 272 Heavy, descend and maintain 14,000. Descend and maintain 14,000, Delta 272 Heavy. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, contact Lisbon Control on DHL 69 X-Ray, contact Lisbon Control on 123.908. Iberia.
Contacting Lisbon Control on 123.908, DHL 69 X-Ray. Lisbon Control, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, with you at 9,000. Papa Romeo Hotel November Golf, turn left heading 250, maintain 8,000. Contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Turn left heading 250, maintain 8,000, Papa Romeo Hotel November Golf.
Air Portugal 2301, turn right heading 190. Eva 164, turn left heading 170. Turn right heading 190, Air Portugal 2301. Portugal Express 875, turn left heading 190.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Stand.
Lisbon Control, DHL 69 X-Ray, with you at 9,000. Air Portugal 922, hold present position at 6,000, right. DHL 69 X-Ray, hold present position at 6,000, left turns, do not exceed 200 knots. Holding present position at 6,000, left turns, DHL 69 X-Ray. Azul 9 Uniform Papa, turn right heading 310. Turn right heading 310, Azul 9 Uniform Papa.
Standby, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
Stinger 1910 is 17 nautical miles northeast of Fines Airstrip at 8,900 feet, requesting ALS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, hold present position at 8,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Aeromexico 528 is 3 nautical miles northeast of Humberto Delgado at 2,200 feet, requesting ALS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Xiamen Air 8964 Super, hold present position at 9,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Azul 9, hold present position at 11,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Aeromexico 528, execute missed approach, turn right heading 150, climb and maintain 4,000. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo is 24 nautical miles northwest of Évora at 9,000 feet, requesting ALS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Executing missed approach, turn right heading 150, climb and maintain 4,000, Aeromexico 528.
Stand by, Emirates 272 Heavy.
Holding present position at 8,000, right turns, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
Air Portugal 144, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Air Portugal 2301, turn right heading 250. Turn right heading 190, Angola 652 heavy. Emirates 930 heavy, hold present position at 10,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Air Portugal 922, please expedite altitude change. Air Portugal 1598 heavy, turn right heading 020. Papa Romeo Hotel November Golf, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 6000. Air Portugal 2301, turn left heading 190.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 6000, Papa Romeo Hotel November Golf.
Air Portugal 0601, hold present position at 8000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Delta 272 heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Holding present position at 8000, left turns, Air Portugal 0601. Turn left heading 210 and hold over Santa Cruz Airport at 8000, right turns, Wilco, Swiss 755 Lima. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, hold present position at 7000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Holding present position at 7000, right turns, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Azul 9 Uniform Papa, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Turkish 909 Super, hold present position at 13,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Holding present position at 13,000, left turns, Turkish 909 Super. Portugal Express 875, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Lisbon Control, 5 Yankee November India Kilo, with you at 12,000.
Emirates 272 Heavy, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Turn right heading 270, EVA 164. Lisbon Control, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, with you at 14,800. Air Portugal 238, turn left heading 060 and hold over Santa Cruz Airport at 9000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Holding present position at 10,000, right turns, 5 Yankee November India Kilo. Azul 9, hold present position at 8000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Air Portugal 001, hold present position at 9000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, hold present position at 10,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 5000. Turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 5000, Air Portugal 1598 Heavy. Portugal Express 875, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Turn left heading 240, maintain 6000, Papa Romeo Hotel November Golf.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Air Portugal 2301. Air France 031 Kilo Echo is 23 nautical miles north of Évora at 12,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Portugal Express 875.
Emirates 930 Heavy, hold present position at 8000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, hold present position at 9000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Qatari 404 Victor Alpha, hold present position at 13,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Holding present position at 10,000, right turns, Qatari 404 Victor Alpha. Air Portugal 111, avoid sending duplicate messages.
Holding present position at 11,000, right turns, Air Portugal 1722.
Delta 272 Heavy, turn right heading 190, maintain 14,000.
Turn right heading 190, maintain 14,000, Delta 272 Heavy.
Emirates 272 Heavy, please expedite altitude change. Contacting Lisboa Centro on 127.0, Delta 414 India Golf. Air Portugal 2301, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Portugal Express 875, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn left heading 110. DHL 69 X-Ray, contact Lisbon approach on 119.55. Contacting Lisbon approach on 119.55. Contacting Lisbon approach on 119.55, DHL 69 X-Ray. Lisbon approach, DHL 69 X-Ray, with you at 6000.
Lisbon approach.
DHL 69 X-Ray, radar contact.
Lisbon approach, Air Portugal 238, with you at a...
DHL 69 X-Ray is 27 nautical miles east of Montijo at... DHL 69 X-Ray, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Emirates 930 Heavy. Emirates 930 Heavy, turn left heading 170, maintain 8000. Turn left heading 170, maintain 8000, Emirates 930 Heavy.
Swiss 755 Lima, minimum fuel, 30 minutes remaining.
Swiss 755 Lima, radar contact. Air Portugal 111, radar contact. Air Portugal 238, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Ryanair 2252, radar contact.
Roger, Air Portugal 238.
Stinger 1910 is 23 nautical miles north of Sines airstrip at 7,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 260. Turn right heading 260, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Air Portugal 199 is 23 nautical miles north of Évora at 16,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Air Portugal 199, hold present position at 12,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Air Portugal 922, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. American 01 Heavy, requesting visual approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. Stinger 1910, hold present position at 7,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. DHL 69 X-Ray, turn right heading 280. Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 9,000, American 01 Heavy. Turn right heading 280, DHL 69 X-Ray. Air Portugal 0601 is 20 nautical miles southwest of Cascais at 8,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 4,000.
Roger, fraction 100.
Lisbon approach, EVA 164, with you at 5,000. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 5,000. Qantas 204 is 18 nautical miles southwest of Cascais at 4,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado.
Lisbon approach, Hotel Zulu Delta Mike 19, with you at 20,600, descending via Zamor 1 Charlie arrival.
DHL 69 X-Ray, turn right heading 310. Turn right heading 310, DHL 69 X-Ray. Turn right heading 080, Qantas 204. Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, radar contact. Azul 9, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Air Portugal 1711 Super, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Azul 9. Roger, Air Portugal 1711 Super.
Swiss 755 Lima, minimum fuel, 27 minutes remaining.
Air Portugal 922, turn left heading 310. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn left heading 220. Contacting Lisbon approach on 119.55, Speedbird 363. Turn left heading 310, Air Portugal 922. Aeromexico 528 is 29 nautical miles south of Cascais at 4,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Humberto Delgado. Speedbird 363 is 13 nautical miles south of Cascais at 4,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Lisbon approach, Turkish 5 Alpha Golf, with you at 20,800.
Lisbon approach, Swiss 3 Alpha Tango, with you at 18,000.
Air Portugal 1722 is 13 nautical miles south of Montillo at 7,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Air Portugal 1722, turn left heading 210, maintain 7,000. EVA 164, turn right heading DHL 69 X-ray, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270, DHL 69 X-ray.
Speedbird 363, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Emirates 272 Heavy, requesting radar vectors to Humberto Delgado.
Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, execute missed approach, turn right heading 040, climb and maintain 7,000. Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Speedbird 363. Air Portugal 0601, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Turkish 5 Alpha Golf, requesting descent via Apple 2 Alpha arrival. Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 10,000.
Stand by. Hotel Zulu Delta Mike 19.
Delta 272 Heavy, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8,000. Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, turn right heading 280.
Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8,000, Delta 272 Heavy.
Air Portugal 0601, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 6,000, maintain 6,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Air Portugal 0601, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Swiss 3 Alpha Tango, hold present position at 7,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Korean Air 921 Heavy, hold present position at 11,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Lisbon approach, Air Portugal 001, with you at 9,000.
Holding present position at 7,000, right turns, Swiss 3 Alpha Tango.
Holding present position at 11,000, right turns, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Air Portugal 0601. Holding present position at 14,000, right turns, Turkish 5 Alpha Golf. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 360. Air Portugal 1722, turn right heading 290. Air Portugal 922, turn left heading 210.
Do not exceed 180 knots, fraction 100.
Stand by, American 01 Heavy. Aeromexico 528, turn left heading 320. Turn left heading 320, Aeromexico 528. DHL 69 X-ray, turn left heading 200. American 01 Heavy, requesting descent to 8,000. Air Portugal 111, turn right heading 200.
Turn left heading 200, DHL 69 X-ray.
Virgin 277 Heavy is 12 nautical miles south of Montijo at 9,100 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. DHL 69 X-ray, turn left heading 200.
Turn left heading 200, DHL 69 X-ray.
Turn right heading 270, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Turkish 5 Alpha Golf, please follow instructions. Air Portugal 0601, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Air Portugal 0601. Air Portugal 1711 Super, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 8000. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 8000, Air Portugal 1711 Super. Delta 446 Victor Alpha is 15 nautical miles southwest of Leiria airstrip at 21,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 290.
Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, fraction 100.
Roger, Virgin 277 Heavy. Azul 9, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Azul 9.
Swiss 755 Lima, emergency fuel, 17 minutes remaining.
Turn right heading 180, American 01 Heavy.
Turn left heading 280, Air Portugal 1598 Heavy.
Air Portugal 001, please follow instructions or you will be reported. I'm sorry, Air Portugal 001. Air Portugal 111, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 3500. Delta 272 Heavy, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 3500, Air Portugal 111. Azul 9, requesting radar vectors to Humberto Delgado. Aeromexico 528, turn left heading 250. EVA 164, minimum fuel, 20 minutes remaining. Turn left heading 250, Aeromexico 528. Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, turn right heading 340. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 200.
Turn right heading 340, Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy.
Roger, Swiss 755 Lima. Azul 792 Romeo Victor is 12 nautical miles southwest of Cascais at 9,200 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado.
Fraction 100, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, fraction 100.
Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. American 01 Heavy, request frequency change. Air Portugal 111, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 3500, maintain 3500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Roger, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 190. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn left heading 200. Air Portugal 1711 Super, maintain 210 knots or greater. Maintain 210 knots or greater, Air Portugal 1711 Super. Air Portugal 1711 Super, disregard last message. Air Portugal 1711 Super, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Air Portugal 1711 Super. Air Portugal 1711 Super, turn right head. DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading 250, DHL 69 X-ray.
Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, turn right heading 020. EVA 164, requesting to divert to Humberto Delgado. Do not exceed 200 knots, Aeromexico 528.
Turn right heading 020, Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy.
Air Portugal 111, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Air Portugal 111. EVA 164, turn right heading 120. Turn right heading 120, EVA 164. Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 340. Air Portugal 1711 Super, turn right heading 150. Turn right heading 150, Air Portugal 1711 Super. Turn right heading 340, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha. Executing missed approach, turn right heading 050, climb and maintain 8000, Virgin 277 Heavy.
Turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 3,500, Delta 272 Heavy.
Turn right heading 020, Air Portugal 1722.
Turn right heading 360, Aeromexico 528. DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300, DHL 69 X-ray.
Delta 272 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Roger, Delta 272 Heavy.
Delta 272 Heavy, turn left heading 060, maintain. DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 290.
Turn right heading 290, DHL 69 X-ray.
Speedbird 518, turn right heading 120. American 01 Heavy, do not exceed 180 knots. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 360. Do not exceed. DHL 69 X-ray, please follow instructions. Azul 800 Tango Kilo Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. American 01 Heavy, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Virgin 277 Heavy, turn right heading 170. Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, American 01 Heavy. Turn right heading 170, Virgin 277 Heavy. EVA 164, turn right heading 190. Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Turn right heading 190, EVA 164. Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo. Swiss 755 Lima, do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Swiss 755 Lima.
Delta 272 Heavy, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Delta 272 Heavy.
Air Portugal 238, turn right heading 190. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 190, Air Portugal 238.
Turn right heading 020, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn right heading 300. Turn right heading 300, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Air Portugal 1711 Super, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 3500. Turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 3500, Air Portugal 1711 Super. Aeromexico 528, turn right heading. DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330, DHL 69 X-ray.
Emirates 272 Heavy, make a left 360. Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 5000, Aeromexico 528. Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, turn right heading 140.
Making a left 360, Emirates 272 Heavy.
Ryanair 2252, turn left heading 120.
Turn right heading 140, Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy.
Turn left heading 120, Ryanair 2252. Ryanair 2252, disregard last message. Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 110. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 8000. Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 8000, Delta 446 Victor Alpha. Lisbon approach, Speedbird 27, with you at 21,600. Air Portugal 238, turn right heading 200. Speedbird 518, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190, Speedbird 518.
Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300, Air Portugal 1598 Heavy.
Air Portugal 1711 Super, turn left heading 060, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. American 01 Heavy, please follow instructions. Turn right heading 210, EVA 164. Lisbon approach, with you at 27,500. American 01 Heavy, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, American 01 Heavy. Swiss 755 Lima, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, Swiss 755 Lima.
Aero Mexico 528, turn right heading 110.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Air Portugal 238.
Air Portugal 642 is 2 nautical miles west of Montijo at 1,300 feet, requesting visual approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Air Portugal 642, contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. EVA 164, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 4000. Contacting Lisboa Center on 127.0, Air Portugal 642. Air Portugal 1722, turn right heading 120. Turn left heading 100, descend. DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, DHL 69 X-ray.
Ryanair 2252, turn right heading 110. Turn right heading 110, Ryanair 2252. Emirates 272 Heavy, turn left heading 100.
Turn left heading 100, Emirates 272 Heavy.
Aero Mexico 528, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3500. Air Portugal 238, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Air Portugal 238.
Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn right heading 020. Turn right heading 020, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3500, Aero Mexico 528. Air Portugal 199, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Is 24 nautical miles north of Évora at 22,900 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Air Portugal 199. EVA 164, turn left heading 010, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Aero Mexico 528, turn right heading 190. Turn right heading 190, Aeromexico 528. Turn left heading 010, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, EVA 164.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Swiss 755 Lima.
Virgin 277 Heavy, turn right heading 340. Emirates 272 Heavy, turn right heading 120.
Turn right heading 120, Emirates 272 Heavy.
Aeromexico 528, turn left heading 060, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo is 9 nautical miles southwest of Santa Cruz at 7,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Humberto Delgado.
I'm sorry, Air Portugal 1722.
Holding present position at 12,000, right turns. Air Portugal 1722, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 5,000. Aeromexico 528, disregard last message. Aeromexico 528, turn left heading 060, maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. EVA 164, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1. Lisbon approach, American 482, with you at 1000. Turn right heading 060, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 446 Victor Alpha.
Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000, Air Portugal 1722.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Lisbon approach, American 482, with you at 2,800.
Turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 3,500, Air Portugal 238.
Turn left heading 200, Speedbird 518.
Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo, execute missed approach, turn left heading 280, climb and maintain 7,000. Executing missed approach, turn left heading 280, climb and maintain 7,000, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo. Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 190. American 482, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Turn right heading 190, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha. Roger, American 482. Air Portugal 238, turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach. Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, Air Portugal 1598 Heavy.
Turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 4,000, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, Air Portugal 238.
Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at DHL 69 X-ray, turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 160, Iberia 4.
Turn right heading 130, DHL 69 X-ray.
Swiss 3 Alpha Tango, turn right heading 220. Korean Air 921 Heavy, turn right heading 260.
Turn right heading 220, Swiss 3 Alpha Tango.
Turn right heading 260, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Delta 446 Victor Alpha. Qatari 404 Victor Alpha, requesting climb to 14,000. Virgin 277 Heavy, turn left heading 280. Turn left heading 280, Virgin 277 Heavy. Qatari 404 Victor Alpha, contact Lisboa Center on 127.0. Contacting Lisboa Center on 127.0, Qatari 404 Victor Alpha. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, turn right heading 200. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading 200, Air France 031 Kilo Echo.
Speedbird 518, turn left heading 090.
Turn right heading 250, Delta 446 Victor Alpha.
Turn left heading 090, Speedbird 518.
Air Portugal 238, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Air Portugal 238. Thank you. Good day, Air Portugal 238.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 230. Speedbird 518, do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Speedbird 518.
Turn right heading 230, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha. Virgin 277 Heavy, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, Virgin 277 Heavy.
Turn right heading 070, Oscar Kilo Alpha November Kilo. DHL 69 X-Ray, turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200, DHL 69 X-Ray.
Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo.
Air Portugal 1722, do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Air Portugal 1722.
Speedbird 518, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, Speedbird 518.
Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Air Portugal 199 Tango Juliet Heavy.
Virgin 277 Heavy, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, Virgin 277 Heavy.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Alpine 227 Victor Alpha.
Lisbon approach, Ataro 27, with you at 10,400.
Air Portugal 1722, turn left heading 060, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Turn left heading 060, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, Air Portugal 1722.
Ataro 27 is 5 nautical miles southeast of Sintra at 12,400 feet, requesting radar vectors to Madeira.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 8000. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 210.
Turn right heading 210, Delta 446 Victor Alpha.
Lisbon approach, Air Portugal 950, with you at 17,800.
Turn right heading 330, Emirates 272 Heavy.
Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, Air Portugal 1598 Heavy. DHL 69 X-Ray, requesting descent to 5,000.
Ryanair 2252, turn left heading 210. DHL 69 X-Ray, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 4000, DHL 69 X-Ray.
Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo, turn left heading 210. Turn left heading 210, Iberia 42 Foxtrot Bravo. Speedbird 518, contact Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Speedbird 518.
Executing missed approach, Air Portugal 238.
Air Portugal 238, execute missed approach, turn left heading 020, climb and maintain. DHL 69 X-ray, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 3500.
Turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 3500, DHL 69 X-ray.
Do not exceed 180 knots, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Air Portugal 950, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Lisbon approach, Shamrock 82 Tango, with you at 35,000.
Roger, Air Portugal 950.
Lisbon approach, Tomjet 121, with you at 24,400.
Alpine 227 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 5000.
Tomjet 121 is 25 nautical miles east of Alberca at 23,900 feet, requesting visual approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
American 482, diversion approved, proceed on course to Madeira. Air Portugal 950, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 8000. DHL 69 X-ray, do not exceed 180 knots.
Do not exceed 180 knots, DHL 69 X-ray.
Air Portugal 238, turn left heading 270.
Contacting Humberto Delgado Tower on 118.1, Air Portugal 1722.
Turn left heading 270, Air Portugal 238.
Air Portugal 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 210.
Lisbon approach, Air Portugal 761, with you at 21,800, descending via NACO 8 Alpha arrival.
Alpine 2, DHL 69 X-ray, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 approach.
Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3, DHL 69 X-ray.
Charlie Sierra Mike Victor Delta, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Charlie Sierra Mike Victor Delta, frequency change approved, good day. Ryanair 2252, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Roger, Ryanair 2252. Ryanair 2252, descend and maintain 5000.
DHL 69 X-ray, request frequency change.
Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 7000, Korean Air 921 Heavy. Swiss 3 Alpha Tango, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado. Aegean 4554 is 25 nautical miles north of Évora at 14,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 at Humberto Delgado.
Roger, Swiss 3 Alpha Tango.
Ryanair 2252, turn left heading 090. Turn left heading Delta 446 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 350, maintain 4000.
DHL 69X.
DHL 69 X-ray, wind 310 at 11, number 2, runway 3, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 3, DHL 69 X-ray.
Humberto Delgado Tower, Air France 031 Kilo Echo, inbound on the ILS runway 3.
Air Portugal 91 Sierra Romeo, frequency change approved, good day. Air France 031 Kilo Echo, wind 310 at 11, number 3, runway 3, cleared to land. Frequency change approved. Air Portugal 91 Sierra Romeo, good day. Portugal Express 747 Foxtrot Romeo, line up and wait runway 3. DHL 69 X-ray, maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, DHL 69 X-ray.
Maintain slowest practical speed, Air France 031 Kilo Echo.
Air Portugal 1722, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Air Portugal 1722.
Portugal Express 747 Foxtrot Romeo, wind 310 at 11, runway 3, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 3, Portugal Express 747 Foxtrot Romeo.
Humberto Delgado Tower, Air Canada 811 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 3, departing west.
Air Canada 811 Heavy, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short runway 3, Air Canada 811 Heavy.
200. 50. 40.
Humberto Delgado Tower, Qatari 777, ready for departure at runway 3, departing straight out.
Qatari 777, hold short of runway 3.
Holding short runway 3, Qatari 777.
DHL 69 X-ray, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, DHL 69 X-ray.
Humberto Delgado Tower, Golf Mike India Sierra Hotel, ready for departure at runway 3, departing straight out. Humberto Delgado Tower, Delta 446 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 3 with information Victor.
Delta 4.
Humberto Delgado ground, DHL 69 X-ray, request taxi to parking.
Delta 120 Heavy, taxi to runway 3, contact tower when ready. Emirates 270 Heavy, follow aircraft ahead. DHL 69 X-ray, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Humberto Delgado ground, Ryanair 2 Echo Golf, ready to taxi.
Humberto Delgado ground.
Taxi to parking, DHL 69 X-ray.
Care 402, hold position.
Holding position, Care 402.
Humberto Delgado ground, Delta 226 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Whiskey.
Delta 226 Heavy, hold position. Humberto Delgado ground, Delta Alpha X-ray November, ready for pushback with information Whiskey, requesting runway 3. Delta Alpha X-ray November, hold position. Holding position, Delta Alpha X-ray November. DHL 69 X-ray, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, DHL 69 X-ray.
Air France 031 Kilo Echo, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Air France 031 Kilo Echo. Portugal Express 91 Sierra Romeo, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Portugal Express 91 Sierra Romeo.
Delta Alpha X-ray November, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta Alpha X-ray November. Humberto Delgado ground, Air China 337, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Air China 337, hold position. Air China 337, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Holding position, Air China 337. Humberto Delgado ground, Delta 446 Victor Alpha, request taxi to parking. Humberto Delgado ground, Air China 337, ready to taxi to runway 3 with information whiskey. Delta 446 Victor Alpha, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Delta 446 Victor Alpha. Air China 337, hold position. Holding position, Air China 337.
Humberto Delgado ground, Tweejet 459 Super, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Delta Alpha X-ray November, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Humberto Delgado ground, privilege 1845, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Tweejet 459 Super, hold position. Humberto Delgado ground, Delta Alpha X-ray November, ready to taxi to runway 3 with information whiskey.
Holding position, Tweejet 459 Super. Humberto Delgado ground, Speedbird 518, ready for pushback, requesting runway 3.
Humberto Delgado ground, Delta 226 Heavy, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Roger, Delta Alpha X-ray November.
Holding position, Speedbird 518.